Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayah Pate Namaha. Ayodhya Ch, chapter number 110, The Race of the Sun. Vasistha gives details of the creation of the world to Lord Rama, wherein he talks about the descendants of Lord Padmanabha all the way till Lord Rama. And he says that the rule of the Ikshvaku dynasty is that the oldest son gets to seat himself on the throne. Therefore, Rama has to follow the tradition of his royal family. Verse 1. Krudam Agnaya Rama tu Vasistha Pratyuvachaha Jabali api janite lokasya asya gata agatam. Vasistha recognized that Rama has become angry. He hastened to pacify Rama and said, Jabali is no materialist. He believes because he knows directly that there is a rebirth and a future state for all beings. So Krishna says, Dehi nosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavanam jara tata dehantara praptir dhiras tatrana muhyati. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. So Krishna has spoken this in Bhagavad Gita 2:13, and every single soul that dies will acquire a body after death. So that body is either material or it is spiritual. So either way, there is a continuation for that soul because the soul is eternal. It does not die. Therefore, sage Vasistha is hastening to pacify Rama by saying that Jabali does indeed believe in the future state for all beings. Verse 2. Nivartayitu kama tutvam etad vakyam abravit imam loka samupattim Lokanatha nibodh me. He spoke thus to persuade you to return to Ayodhya. O Lord of the world, I request your patient hearing of the origin and the evolution of this system of worlds down to our present time. So Rama is referred to as Lokanatha, the Lord of all the worlds, the Lord of the people. And Vasistha is saying that you are the Lord of this entire cosmic creation. And yet, just listen to how this particular world has been created. Because he talks only about Chaturmukha Brahma. He talks about Brahma son Marichi, Marichi son Kashyapa, Kashyapa son Vivaswan, and so on and so forth. So it's only about this particular universe. And he's saying, oh Rama, you are the Lord of all the universes. So just listen to what I have to say about this one universe where you have deigned to come down in your avatara and you are conducting your pastimes right now in this particular universe. So please listen to what I have to say. So this is a very kind request. Verse 3. Sarvam shalilam eva asit prithvi yatra nirmita tata samabhavat brahma swayambhur daivatai saha. In the beginning there was the waters of space and from it evolved Prithvi. Next Brahma the self-born appeared and the Devatas also came into existence. In Balakand, during the wedding of Sita and Rama, sage Vasistha gives the entire lineage of the Ikshvaku dynasty starting from Lord Padmanabha. And over here, he's talking about the ocean where Garbhodakshaya Vishnu or Lord Padmanabha resides. And from that ocean, it is understood that Lord Padmanabha is there because of whom the Chaturmukha Brahma appears from his particular nabhi or navel. Verse 4. So Varaha tato bhutva projahara vasundharam asrajach cha jagat sarvam saha putra krita atmabih. Later on, Lord Narayana brought up this earth from the waters, assuming the form of a boar, and from him and his progeny evolved the whole creation. Verse 5. Akasha prabhavo brahma shashvato nitya avyaya tasman marichi samjagne mariche kashyapa sutta. The four-faced Brahma came from Akasha. He is eternal in his official capacity as Devata after Devata succeeds to the place without a break. He is longer lived than the other Jivatmas and hence relatively permanent. He is on the next step to liberation and hence immortal. From him was born Marichi. Marichi's son is Kashyapa. Verse 6. Vivasvan Kasyapach Jagne Manur Vaivasvata Smrita Satu Prajapati Purvam Ikshvaku tu Mano Sutta. From Kashyapa, Vivasvan, the sun god, was born. Vaivasvata Manu is the son of Vivasvan. Manu is the founder of the line called by the name of his son Ikshvaku. Verse 7. Yasya iyam prathamam datta samriddha manuna mahi tam ikshvakum ayodhyayam rajanam vidhi purvakam. The latter was the first monarch of the solar race and received the sovereignty of the fertile earth from Manu. He was the first of those that ruled at Ayodhya. Verse 8. Ikshvaku to sutta Shriman Kukshir eva iti vishruta Kukshir atho atmajo viro vikukshir udapadyata. Ikshvaku's son is the illustrious king Kukshi. Kukshi's son was the valiant Vikukshi. Verse 9. Vikukshetu Mahateja Bana Putra Pratapavan Banasyatu Mahabahur Anaranyo Mahayashaha. To Vikukshi was born the most splendid and powerful son Bana. To Bana was born Anaranya, the mighty armed and the most illustrious son. Verse 10. Nana vrishtir bhabuva asmin na durbiksham satam vare anaranye maharaje taskaro va api kaschana. When King Anaranya, the most excellent among beings, reigned Ayodhya, there was no famine or robbers or droughts. Verse 11. Anaranyan mahabaho pritu raja babhuvaha tasmat pritor maharaja trishankur udapadyata sat satya vachanad veera sa shariro divam gata. From Anaranya was born the mighty armed king Prithu. From Prithu was born the emperor Trishanku, who was raised to heaven through his loyalty to truth. Verse 12. Trishankur abhavat sunur dundamaro mahayashaha dundamaran mahateja yovana ashvo vyajayata. To Trishanku was born a son, the highly illustrious Dundamara. From Dundamara was born the hero Yuvanasva. Verses 13 and 14. Yuvanashva sutta Shriman Mandhata samapadyata Mandhatuh tu mahateja susandir udapadyata Susandher api putro dvau dhruva sandhi prasenajit Yashasvi dhruva sandhe tu bharato ripusudana. Majestic Mandhata was Yuvanashva's son and the father of mighty Susandhi. Susandhi had two sons, Dhruvasandhi and Prasenajit. Renowned Bharata, the slayer of enemies, was a son of Dhruvasandhi. And we can see that sage Vasistha continues with the sons of Dhruvasandhi, not of Prasenajit. That means that the oldest son is one who acquired the throne. Even King Ikshvaku had 100 sons, and Kukshi is the oldest son, so that's why we see his lineage. Nimi, the ancestor of King Janaka, is another son. And we also see the story of King Danda in Uttarakhand, who is one of the sons of King Ikshvaku. But as far as the crown goes, it went to the first son of Ikshvaku, who is Kukshi. Verses 15 and 16. Bharatatu mahabahur asito namna jayata yasya eti pratirajana udapadyanta shatrava haya tala jangha cha shura cha shashabindava. The mighty armed Bharata had a son named Asita, against whom the Hayahayas, Talajanghas, and the indomitable Sashibindus, the rival kings, rose as enemies. Verse 17. Tam tu sarvan prativyuhya yuddhe raja pravasita sacha shaila vare ramye babhuva abhirato munih. Although King Asita engaged all of them in a battle, he was defeated by them and driven into exile. He retired to the solitudes of the forests and performed tapas there and lived a life of contentment of a sage. Verse 18. Dvecha asya bharye garbhinau babhuvatur iti shruti Eka garba vinashaya sapatnyai garalam dadau. Asita's two wives became pregnant. It is said that one of them gave the other poison with the motive to destroy the fetus. Verse 19. Bhargava Chyavano nama himavantam upashrita Tam rishim samupagamya kalindi tu abhaya vadayat. Satam abhaya vadad vipro vara ipshum putra janmani. Kalindi, the innocent victim, rendered reverent service to Chyavana, the son of Bhrigu, who was engaged in a course of tapas on the hill. The sage read the wish of her heart to be the mother of a noble prince and said, verse 20, Putraste bhavita devi mahatma loka vishruta dharmikascha shushilascha vamshakarta arisudana. Child, at no distant date you will be the mother of a boy, virtuous, great-souled, valiant and pure, who will continue your line on earth. Verses 21 and 22. Kritva pradakshinam Krishta munim tam anumanya cha padmapatra samanaksham padmagarbha Samaprabham Tata sa griham agamya Devi putram vyajayate. The queen happily circumambulated the sage, took leave of him, and came back home. Thereafter she gave birth to a son who had eyes like lotus petals and who looked resplendent like Brahma himself. Verse 23. Sapatnyatu garah tasyai datto garbha jigamshaya garena sahatena eva jata sa sagaro abhavat. As he was born into the world along with the poison administered to him in the womb, he was named Sagara or poisoned. Verse 24. Sa Raja Sagaro Nama Ya Samudram Akhanayat Ishtva Parvani Vegena Trasayantam Imah Praja. It was he that caused the ocean to be dug, that rises with dreadful clamor of waves when the moon calls out to her. Verse 25. Asamanjah tu putro abhud sagarasya iti nah shrutam Jivan eva sa pitra tu nirasta papa karma krit. His son was Asamanjas, who was exiled by his father for his wickedness. In the earlier chapters of Ayodhya Kand, we have already seen that Kaikeyi uses the banishment of Asamanjas as an example and tells Dasharatha that one of his ancestors, King Sagara, happily banished his son Asamanjas. And that's when the minister Siddhartha says that Asamanjas was known for throwing children into the Sarayu river. Therefore, Sagara sends him and his wife into the forest because they were a bad influence to the society. Sage Vasistha does not elaborate the wicked deeds of Asamanjas. He just says Papa Karma Krit on account of his evil deeds. Verse 26. Amshuman iti putro abhud asamanjasya viryavan dilipo amshumata putro dilipasya bhagirata. A valiant son called Anshuman was born to Asamanjas. Dilipa was Amshuman's son. Bhagirata was Dilipa's son. Verse 27. Bhagiratat kakutsta tu kakutsta yena tu smrita kakutstasya tu putro abhud raghur ena tu raghava. Of Bhagirath was born Kakutstha, from whom the Kakutstas take their name. To Kakutstha was born a son called Raghu, from whence spring Raghava. Verse 28. Raghotu putra tejasvi pravriddha purusha adaka kalmasha pada saudasa iti evam pratitho bhuvi. The illustrious son of Raghu is Pravriddha, who was also named Kalmashapada, the Saudasa, cursed to be a cannibal for a time. This story is elaborated in Uttarakhand. Verse 29. Kalmashapada putro abhut shankana tu iti vishruta yatu tad viryam asadya sahaseno vyaninashat. Kalmashapada's son was renowned as Shankana, who, even on attaining his father's valor, perished in battle along with his army. Verses 30, 31, 32, and 33. Shankanasya tu putro abhut shura shriman sudarshana, sudarshanasya agnivarna, agnivarshasya shigragha. Shigragasya maruputro maroputra prashushruka prashushrukas putro abhud ambarisho mahadviti. Ambarishasya putro abhun nahusha satya vikrama nahushasya cha nabhaga putra parma dharmika. Aja Ch suvrata chaiva nabhagasya sutau ubhau ajasya chaiva dharmatma raja dasharatha sutta. The son of Shankana was the glorious Sudarshana, the father of Agnivarna. Shigragha was the son of Agnivarna, whose son was Maru. Maru's son was Prashushruva, and to Prashushruva was born the splendid Ambarisha. Nahusha, of indisputable prowess, was the son of Ambarisha, whose son was the supremely righteous Nabhaga. Nabhaga had two sons, Aja and Suvrata, and Aja's son was the righteous king Dasharatha. So this is another example of the king having more than one son and the crown going to the eldest son. Verse 34. Tasya jeshto asidayado Rama iti abhivishruta tad grahana svakam rajyam avekshasva jaganrapa. You are the eldest born son of King Dasharatha, whom men know as Rama. So accept the crown that is yours by right and rule over your subjects. Verse 35. Ikshvakunam hi sarvesham raja bhavati purvaja purvajena avara putro jeshto raje abhishichyate. The eldest born inherits the throne in the house of Ikshvaku, and the junior has no claim to it during the life of his brother. Verse 36. Sa Raghavanam kuladharmam atmana Sanatanam na adya vihatum arhasi Prabhuta ratnam anushadhi medinim Prabhuta rashtram pitravan mahayashah. This is the royal tradition of the Raghavas. You do ill to be the first to violate it. No one but yourself can hold sway over this broad earth, the mother of numerous empires teeming with wealth, corn, gems, and other excellent products. You are our king after Dasharatha. So basically, in this chapter, Vasistha proclaims that the eldest son is the one who always gets the throne. Therefore, Rama should be the one to get the throne. This is the Kul Parampara. And in the next chapter, we will see how Rama refutes this entire thing. It's a very interesting chapter. Mangalam Koshalendraya Mahaniya Gunaptiye Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarva Bhaumaya Mangalam.